Health insurance markets have been in limbo as the Trump administration tries to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act.
Meanwhile, people here in Mississippi and across the country are stuck waiting to learn the fate of their health care.
But Cheryl Lassiter finds out in her 3 on Your Side health scare investigation, even those who aren't insured under Obamacare are watching their out-of-pocket health care costs rise.
This is my recent doctor bill that I had with the eye care clinic.
Dorothy Graham Jackson, who retired from state government 21 years ago, couldn't believe how much her recent surgery cost for her left eye alone.
$2,812.
And then you added $500 more on top of that.
Yeah.
And she still needs work on her right eye. Gray didn't have to pay the entire amount, but her share set her back with other bills so much that she had to get help from her daughter. She's also dealing with a more pressing health problem.
Rheumatoid arthritis, and look like I hurt every day. When I go on the 26th of October to the rheumatologist, I don't know how much I'll have to pay then. I might have to make a monthly payment.
Gray also had double hip replacement and had to make monthly payments on that. She has Medicare, which is a federal health insurance program, but because of her retirement income, she doesn't qualify for Medicaid.
And then I always tell people, if I get sick, don't call the paramedics. I said, just put me in a car. I said, and blow your horn, because they say it's very expensive. I can't get any help from anywhere.
Gray's primary doctor, Timothy Quinn in Ridgeland, says he sees it all the time with patients of all ages. Many of his patients are insured under the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare.
But when Mississippians enroll for 2018 beginning today, they won't be able to choose their insurer. That's because the only provider still taking part in Obamacare in Mississippi is Ambetter Magnolia.
United Healthcare pulled out for 2017. Humana has now pulled out. Quinn says the lack of choice will hurt patients who need to see specialists.
A lot of the specialists don't take the insurance, so when these patients need to be referred for these potentially life-saving procedures and tests, it's hard for me to get the appointments to get the care that they need.
Congress continues to squabble over the promise to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act, but so far all new health care reform bills have failed to materialize. Even people not insured under the act, like Gray, grapple with high copays and deductibles with no end in sight.
To me, it's not fair, because you have worked all of your life, and then when you get old and you can't get any help, it's sad.
I really hope that, people will take this information to heart and reach out to their representatives in Congress so that we can get some laws passed so that we can continue to provide health care to people who really need it.
For 3 on Your Side Investigates, I'm Cheryl Lassiter.
Now, there are ways to save in these uncertain times. Click this story on msnewsnow.com to find out how to make the most of your health care dollars.